Today's the first day of no food stamps. My head is spinning. She's feeling a little frail. It's actually kind of crazy. The month of Thanksgiving, the government doesn't give us money.
Today is November the 2nd, and I just left Walmart at about 6:30. Let me show you my receipt. That's my receipt right there. It's about 6:28. So I left Walmart, and let me tell you, even the self-checkouts had available checkouts. I went to a line that had an actual cashier for the first time in a long time. It was like I just walked up and put my groceries on a conveyor belt. I looked around the store. Walmart, the big Walmart, not the little one, the super Walmart. It was like a ghost town in there. I was like, I could do this all day. I hate grocery shopping because every time in there, it's like a circus. You're bumping into carts, people in the way, you're moving, you're doing this, you're doing. Man, I went in there tonight, I was like, it felt like 2 o'clock in the morning. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Ain't nobody in here on a Sunday. And that'll tell you the difference between people who actually work for their money versus people who rely on the government. Because it was a nice, smooth transaction tonight. I might go back tomorrow.
So I went grocery shopping today, and for the first time ever, I had to use my debit card instead of my EBT card. It was honestly a humbling experience. You know how hard it was to actually have to pay attention to the prices? What was new to me as well was having to actually look at the prices. So before, I used to be able to just grab shit and throw it in the cart, random shit, things that I need, things that I don't need, I just throw it in the cart. But now I have to actually pay attention to the prices. And I honestly didn't realize how expensive it was. Budgeting really sucks. So now, instead of being able to buy cookies and chips and candy and sodas, now I actually have to buy food. I can't be buying snacks anymore. No more name brand stuff. Everything has to be great value. You wanna know how much these were? $1.98. No more Doritos, no more Fritos, no more, none of that. But like I said, very, very humbling experience, you know? Now I gotta get used to budgeting and buying things that I actually need.
Now, I have to pay attention to the prices. Welcome to the real world, sweetheart. This is what the rest of us do every single day. You just discovered what a budget is because you're finally spending your own money. It's a tough lesson, but it's called being an adult.
They literally just cut my food stamp card completely off. Everything is gone. Over $10,000 in food stamps I had. My balance is zero. I was just at Meijer's, $600 worth of groceries. I swipe it, declined. I swipe it 2 more freaking times, declined. I had to leave $600 worth of groceries while there's people behind me snickering. I call my DHS caseworker. Everything is gone. My food stamps, my cash benefits, they're not paying my rent. Section 8 isn't paying my rent this month. And I'm not getting my disability check or my kids' disability checks on the 1st. What am I going to do? So she just tells me, Courtney, you're gonna have to go get a job. I can't go get a job. I really need help. I don't know what to do. I have been on government benefits for over 13 years and now it's done. She said I can't even apply again. Thank you, the state of Michigan.
$10,000 on a food stamp card. Let's be clear, that's just the tip of the iceberg. Between the food stamps, the cash benefits, the Section 8, and the disability, this was a full-blown 6-figure taxpayer-funded lifestyle. She was living a life worth over $100,000 a year on your dime. That's not a victim. That's a professional leech on the system. And she has the absolute nerve to cry when the free ride is over? This isn't a tragedy. It's justice. The plug needed to be pulled. This is the kind of abuse that makes hardworking men want to flip a table.
Well, I officially did not get my food stamps for November, so it's not funny, but I saved a little bit of money from October, so I have a little bit. But yeah, feel free to drop your budget-friendly Aldi meals in the comments because we're about to be eating soup and chili for the next unforeseeable future. Keep in mind, I used to be way more poor than this. Like, literally spending $35 at Dollar Tree for groceries. Like, that was my life at one point. When I was living in my first place, I literally was so depressed and hungry. I was crying on the fucking kitchen floor, calling my mom for food. In times like this, I'm like, okay, what have I experienced before that's worse than this? Okay, cool, found something. Now, did I make it through that? Yeah, obviously, because I'm still standing here. So what does that mean? That means my hair looks like shit, but I can also get through this.
This right here is the problem. Our tax money should only help people who truly can't help themselves, the elderly, the seriously disabled. But instead, the system gives our money to people who are perfectly capable of working. Every dollar she gets is a dollar stolen from a senior citizen or a disabled vet who has no other options. We're failing the people who really need us because we're wasting money on people who just don't want to work.
5843. It didn't go through. It declined.
Not my card.
Oh, it declined. You want to try another card?
No, I want to try this card. I know this card.
What kind of card is it?
This card is gonna go through.
What kind of card is it?
It's my EBT card. It's been going through.
I will try it again now. It still declined.
I know you fucking lying.
You might want to call your card because it ain't working. It's declined.
I called this card before I got here. I just had money on it yesterday. What you mean? What something be wrong with your screen or something?
Come on around here. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Like, you start again though.
Now this is bullshit right here. You need to get a manager or somebody. You need to get somebody over there. You need to find somebody quick. I know damn well I got money on my card.
Yolanda, come here. Come tell her because this card declined.
Somebody have to tell me something. Somebody have to tell me something.
Yes, ma'am. Can I help you?
She saying my card ain't working.
Swipe again for me, man. It declined. It's not working.
Oh, I got money on this card. I just checked this card yesterday.
Go outside and talk to Jesus out there, okay? We need some money for here.
No. Ain't nothing wrong with my card. I just checked this card. It had $300 some
You want
dollars
to
on it.
swipe it again then, man? I'm going to let you swipe until you get tired. Decline. Swipe again.
You know what? Don't even worry about it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Good day.
Why is she walking out here with her head down? Why she didn't get the groceries, bro?
And I just had money on my card the other day.
Mom, where the
I can't
groceries
understand it. I can't understand what's going on. Why ain't no money on my card? These people not embarrassing me. I'm upside my head like something wrong with me, and I know money was on my card.
Mom, where the groceries?
Ain't no groceries.
What type of car? What was going on?
They kept on. It kept declining. The card kept. Let me speak to a manager or somebody. You gonna have to get somebody else on the phone. I don't give a damn. You could get Trump on the line as far as I give a fuck.
Did somebody scam your card?
What you mean? I just had money on the card the other day. I let the girl go to the store to get some candy and stuff from the car.
I go in there. People card and they be
ain't nobody
scamming
took
and
no
stuff.
pictures. I just ran down through the transaction. My money just gone on my card like it just vanished. I don't know if a scammer or something got my money on my card, but I need my money on my card. I got children to feed.
Okay, so
how long? They got my stuff at the register right now. Everybody in there looking upside my head. I keep telling this lady, run my damn card, run my damn card, run my damn card.
So,
I don't damn know. It was on there the other day. I ain't spent no money on my card.
Mom, what type of card was it?
This bitch done hung up.
What type of card was it?
My SNAP, my EBT card.
Mom, they don't pay for groceries no more. We in November.
Tay,
I know you did go in there and embarrass me. Oh my God.
Tay.
I'm thinking you talking about somebody that stole your money off your debit card.
Do not be playing with me. Do not
Mom,
play with me.
so
I
serious.
don't care
Trump
what
cut everything.
They said the government was shutting down. They ain't said they were finna take the money that I already had.
Yeah, you can't use it. You probably still on there, but you can't use it.
Oh, that's bullshit. I want my money. Y'all don't give me some with that's Indian giver. You don't give somebody something and then take it back.
So, how want to eat tonight? I'm hungry.
Look like you gonna be hungry a lot.
No.
Look like you finna be hungry a whole lot.
Ma, you went in there and swiped that EBT card.
Over and over and over and over and over a damn again.
Oh, God. All right. Lord.
One lady in there talking about, I understand as a mother, I try to help you. No, baby, I don't need no help. I got money on this card. I told her, go get a manager. I swiped that motherfucking card again. Ma'am, your card didn't decline. What? I know my card ain't declined.
He hungry. We finna be hungry.
I don't even want to talk about it no more.
This is the sound of pure entitlement crashing into reality. You don't give somebody something and then take it back. It was never yours. It was ours, the taxpayers. This is a toddler's mentality in an adult's body. The meltdown at the register shows exactly what the system creates. Helpless, entitled people who think our money is their property.
You are choosing not to work, so the taxpayer is giving you food stamps. Go get a fucking job.
The problem is one of my children is special needs.
What does he have? She, they, probably.
So he's ADHD and autistic.
And is this officially diagnosed via a
Yes.
doctor? Is he able to communicate with other people?
Yes.
So he has ADHD and autism.
Yes, but if
talk
he's-
about fucking every child born
I
today.
know.
That's not a thing that prevents you from going and getting a job.
No,
He's
but
not
if
sitting
he
there
has-
stroking it out in the middle of school.
But if he's got problems, then I've got to go get him.
But you are failing them by making $1,000 a month because you're trying to build your business that is a failure. You could go make more.
I could go make more, but
There you
then I
go.
wouldn't be able
If
to
someone
be there
is
for my
saying they
kids.
could go make more and yet we subsidize them, is that fair?
I don't want to be absent from my kids' life because they don't have
Absent
another
for their
parent.
life. If you're working 9 to 5, you're not. Dude, there's single families all over the place and people
For
can have a
sure.
good life. You're working 20 hours a week. You're not working 40. I don't want to hear it. If you're working 60, 80, you never see them, yes, I would be on your side. You're working 20.